Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, it's me. And today, I'm so excited to share with you 5 profound lessons from the woman at the well that you need to know. It tells the tale of Jesus' encounter with a woman who came to draw water from a well. But this was no ordinary woman. She had 5 husbands, and the man she was living with wasn't her husband. Can you imagine the kind of life she must have lived? This is an incredible story found in John chapter 4, verses 1 through 42. 3. Believe in Jesus and his mission. Living water springs from believing in Jesus. Once the woman believed in Jesus, he told her that from within her would flow rivers of living water. This symbolizes the Holy Spirit that would come upon her and all who believe in him. When we put our faith in Jesus, we're promised the gift of the Holy Spirit, who will guide us, comfort us, and empower us to live a life of faith. When Jesus asked the woman for a drink, she responded by asking him to get her a drink instead. This shows that she didn't yet believe in him or his mission. Remember to never judge others, to believe in Jesus and his mission, and to worship God in spirit and in truth. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the scriptures. Till next time, may you be blessed with love, peace, and joy. However, after Jesus revealed his true identity and told her about the living water he could give her, she believed. John 4:41 says that she left her water jar and went to the city to tell everyone about Jesus. Through this, Jesus teaches us that believing in him is essential to experiencing true life, and that once we do, our faith will lead us to share the good news with others. So let us dive into the story and discover the 5 profound lessons that we can take away from it. Yet it was at this well that Jesus met her and changed her life forever. 5. Worship God in spirit and in truth. The woman at the well understood that worshiping God required more than just physical presence. In John 4:24, she says, "I know that Messiah is coming, the one who is called Christ. When he comes, he will tell us a lot of things." Here she acknowledges that true worship involves knowing and understanding God's message, and that Messiah's coming would bring this knowledge. I saying, woman, believe me, the hour is coming, when neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem will you worship the Father. The hour is coming when neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem will you worship the Father. For those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth. This teaches us that true worship isn't about location or tradition, but about worshiping God with our whole hearts and minds. No one ever judge a person by their past or their circumstances. When we first meet this woman, she's at the well at noon, which is the hottest time of the day. She'd been married 5 times and was now living with a man who wasn't her husband. Yet when Jesus speaks to her, there's no condemnation, only the promise of a new beginning. In John 4:39, we read that many in Sychar believed in Jesus because of the woman's testimony. This shows that Jesus didn't hold her past against her, and that he gave her the opportunity to start fresh and become a disciple of his. He forgives her and offers her hope for the future. Through this, Jesus teaches us that no matter how far we've strayed from God, there's always room for us to return and experience forgiveness and new life. This is when everyone else has gone home to escape the heat, leaving her alone. We also learn that she's had 5 husbands and is currently living with a man who is on her husband. From a societal perspective, she would have been considered a nobody, someone to be ignored and looked down upon. However, Jesus didn't see things this way. He saw her as a valuable human being created in God's image and worthy of love and respect. He initiates a conversation with her, breaking the social norms of his time. Through this, Jesus teaches us not to judge others based on their past or their current circumstances, but to treat everyone with dignity and respect, for they may be closer to God than we realize. Lesson no. 2. Everyone can have a new beginning. The woman at the well had made some significant mistakes in her life. Lesson no, lesson no, and lesson no. So there you have it. 5 profound lessons from the woman at the well that can change your life.